Consistently, we burn through a great deal of time with futile things and delay the truly significant things. It was difficult to limit it down to just 15 things we burn through our time with. We are bosses of sitting around idly. It is no big surprise that we don't complete. We guarantee you that this video won't be an exercise in futility. We are just here to feature the things that squander the hours without accomplishing anything. We urge you to take a break at times with the goal that you don't wear out. Yet, squandering your valuable vitality on trash won't lead to achievement. Welcome to German News. We talk about loads of fascinating points. So buy into us so you don't miss anything. Be that as it may, presently to the 15 things with which we burn through our time. Number 2. Complaining constantly. Numerous individuals continually whine about each easily overlooked detail without having the option to impact it. Also, there are a couple of chosen prospects with which you can obviously uncover your disappointment or dread. However, on the off chance that you continually manage a similar issue, you could actually recognize that the issue is that you don't care for Debbie Downers and that you are burning through your own time, yet in addition that of others. So the time has come to quit crying and roll out an improvement. Number 3. Reading the news. They are altogether all around peruse and modern on recent developments. Obviously you are, yet when a consistent flood of antagonism comes at you, it is an enormous misuse of your time and vitality. The issue with news is that it originates from so various sources, and it's difficult to turn it off. Regardless of whether you read data about insignificant and negative occasions doesn't transform you and still takes as much time as necessary. So set up a news window consistently and adhere to that time limit. Pick a respectable site that gives you reality or as near it as could reasonably be expected and utilize a channel. Thusly you are not excessively presented to the news, that you are not inspired by. Number 4. When you peruse through everything and anything. In 2019, individuals will spend a normal of 2 hours and 22 minutes in web-based media. 18 to 24-year-olds will go through 3 hours every day in online media, and South American clients will lead the path in day-by-day web-based media use with 3 hours and 29 minutes. It is assessed that we will go through 6 years and 8 months in our lifetime in online media alone. That does exclude different sites, online journals and everyday news. We are burning through our time with this. We have accomplished nothing since the time is valuable. Furthermore, as Benjamin Franklin stated, if time must be the most significant item, then the most important misuse of time must be the most important item. The truth. Number 5. Read awful books. Obviously, perusing is an extraordinary thing and can be enlightening. All fruitful individuals guarantee to peruse consistently. However, sadly only 1 out of every odd book is reasonable for perusing. There are incalculable awful books that are exhausting after just 2 parts. In the event that you are influenced yourself, don't spare a moment to take care of the book, since you will doubtlessly locate a superior one. Number 6. Constant checking of messages. We check the messages around 15 times each day. What's more, every time we browse an email, we get wild about the job needing to be done, and it takes more time to return to the working gathering. We browse each email that contacts us and afterward give careful consideration to answer later. At the point when we do this, we read the email again and answer to it. That implies we read the email twice or burned through your time, and CC and BCC is another email. Time squanderers dodge it. Assuming there is any chance of this happening, attempt to allot a specific measure of time every day for your sentence. Furthermore, leave it at this one time, in light of the fact that whenever will desire sure. Number 7. Trying to transform somebody. Do you in some cases end up offering guidance to others without that individual tuning into you? It is greatly improved to just let others act naturally and quit attempting to transform them. You are yourself, and they themselves are acceptable. Offer the exhortation you need to give them, yet don't overemphasize it in the event that they would prefer not to hear you out. On the off chance that we are straightforward when we attempt to transform somebody, it is entirely expected to improve our carries-on with, not theirs. We are viewed as controlling. Furthermore, imagine a scenario where you contribute months or even years in the individual changes. Will you be glad for yourself? You have basically changed this individual to be simply the false form. Number 8. Netflix. It is unquestionably not an exercise in futility to visit Netflix and unwind. It will be the most profitable 11 minutes of your day. In any case, throughout the day, just Netflix consistently is an exercise in futility. There are sites that compute how much time you spend watching recordings and show how even Netflix figures this for you. The normal American goes through 77 days every year before the TV. Also, in the event that you needed to ask what individuals recollect from all the time sitting in front of the TV, the appropriate response would for the most part be extremely calming. Number 9. To be definitely sorted out. In the event that somebody came to you and stated, "Would you work more than 2 days for nothing?" Your response would likely be, "Would you say you are insane? Obviously you wouldn't work more than 2 days for nothing. Without there being any sort of remuneration toward the end." In any case, examines show that the normal individual goes through 2.5 days a year searching for lost things. What's more, that is the normal individual that you consider as semi-sorted out and that fits the individual who truly can't get their poop together. 60% of individuals were behind schedule for work. 49% snuck into gatherings. Deferred 22% failed to catch their planes, trains or other itinerary items. Furthermore, the results can be exorbitant. In a Luxor, it's truly not that hard to have a spot to put your shades, keys and different effects. After some time, you won't notice you're placing things in their legitimate spot. It will simply be so profoundly installed in you. Number 10. Worry about what others consider you. You have to quit investing energy considering it and stressing over what others consider you. Actually, not every person will like you. We get it. Not every person has great taste, yet you need to release them. The genuine inquiry to stress over is, do you such as yourself? Number 11. Being a fuzzbudget. We realize that you like to be the best at what you do, and that is all extraordinary, yet attempting to be fuzzbudget in everything is a misuse of your valuable time. Compulsiveness is a misuse of profitability. The consistent worry of continually being ideal makes it inconceivable for you to be innovative. What's more, it additionally removes the delight of the current task, the steady making progress toward flawlessness. Better adhere to the Pareto rule that says that 20% of the exertion prompts 80% of the outcome. Do you feel tempted to buy these statements? Then the time has come to make changes and push your life ahead. As of now, the Roman thinker Seneca the Younger stated, "It isn't too little we have, however it is an excess of time we squander." Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next video.